Hey everyone, and welcome to Hidden Gem Comics Live for our watching comic community videos live stream. Before it was reacting to comic community videos, but like my reaction is clearly like the least important thing on the stream. Okay, so I'm gonna put in another test comment because for some reason the chat is not coming up at all. I don't know what's wrong with it, so. What's up, Jaeger? How's it going? Dude, my chat is not working at all. Like, it's supposed to be coming up, but it's not. It's just not. It's coming up on here? No, it's not coming up on here. This is so weird. Okay. Shoot. Bro. Um, it should work. Like, it should work. Yeah, because I got the... That's the right thing right there, right? What is this? Is this it? Is this the right thing? Wait, I don't think that's it, actually. Bruh. This sucks. I think I messed that up, actually. What is the pop-up? What is that? Oh. Oh, what's up? Oh, now it works. Hey, hello, Ashlyn. How's it going? Okay, now the thing works. Okay, I messed that up, though. I messed that up. I'm gonna change that. I'm so sorry about this. Please bear with me here. I gotta change the widgets thing, the alert box here. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Okay, for some reason the thing was not working, so. Okay, here we go. Now that should show like the things. So like, look. Okay, yeah. So that works now. I'm doing okay. I'm doing pretty good. So I was actually pretty hungry before we started the stream. Yeah, Ashlyn made it work. I don't know how like it didn't work before. I could like move the oh shoot. I can move the chat here though. Should I move it over here? Would that be better? I don't know. There's just like a lot of empty space over there. Whatever. Okay, I was going back over there. All right. So we're gonna be watching some comic community videos. Anyways, I was pretty hungry before, so I got this. I think it's called a Tangelo. Have you guys heard of a Tangelo before? Yeah, John donated $54. So this is a Tangelo. It's it's like an orange, but it's sweeter and it doesn't have any seeds in it. So it's pretty much like a superior orange. So yeah. I got that, and of course I got the root beer as well here. So okay. Let's bring these videos here. My computer's acting pretty slow right now. Okay, Stream Element Spot is running finally. Okay, everything is up and running. We're gonna start watching some videos. So I got 10 names down on a list here. If you want me to react to your thing, if you want me to watch your video, then I'll put it on the list. But I think we're gonna end the stream like we're gonna make the stream 2 hours, so it doesn't matter how many we get through. We're just gonna try and get through as many as possible here. Um, so if I put your name down on the list, then maybe if we get through all of the videos, then you might be able to get yours on here. Okay. So let's pull up this thing here. And I don't know why my internet is suddenly starting to die on me. Why is this happening? The heck? Bruh. Okay, I think it's... Okay, so it looks better now. Kind of. Let me see here. Okay, let me check my bitrate here. Oh, your internet was down? My internet is being weird too here for some reason. I don't know why. It looks like everything's good. Okay. I think... Are we good now? Are we good now? I think we're good. I think we're good now. Are we? Let me see this thing. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good enough to at least stream some YouTube. So, let me pull up this first guy here. Okay, so this first dude, his name is Wahoo Comics. Wahoo Comics, alright? So I just put his thing up in there. I'm going to pin it up here. We're going to watch this guy. Let me turn on my desktop audio. No. Okay, so anyways, Wahoo Comics. Oh wow, look at all those things coming in here. So, yeah, he's only 4 away from 200. So if, you know, if he could get 4 more things, then that'd be pretty awesome. Let's see. Let me switch this over here. And now I think we're good. Okay. So yeah, if any like lag happens or anything, just let me know. I'll be reading chat over here. And Jaeger's gonna be putting some dirt in the 8-ball's eye. Alright. So let's just get into it. Should we just start off with the comic investing tips number 2? Let's just try it. 20 minutes long. Oh, what's up, shop? Thank you very much. I got some good ones coming up here. All right, I got some good ones coming up here. So yeah, if I missed your comment, then I'm sorry. All right, let's do this. 20-minute long video. Let's just do it. Let's just hop right in. This is okay. Let me see. I don't think we need 1080p. I'm sorry, buddy. So yeah, Wahoo Comics. Let me, you know what I should do, actually? I need this window capture. Or, wait. Here we go. That's much better. That should be a lot better there. I don't need that. Okay, let's go. Alright, let's do this. Let me move this around. Sorry. Okay. Sorry, we're starting to get this set up here. I could just make this like full screen if I wanted to, should I? No. Alright, whatever. Okay. Here we go. Intro to the Lindy Effect. What's up, aggressively relaxing? The chat is a little hard to read. That's all right. Let's just jump right in. Make sure you subscribe to Wahoo Comics. 4 subs away from 200. We'll check after the video is done. We'll see how much he's at after.
Hey everybody, it's Michael from Wahoo Comics here with another comic investing video.
I'm sorry that it's so low. I got both. All of the things are all the way up. I'm just gonna turn my volume down to match his. You're just gonna have to turn your volume up. All right, guys.
Where I share some investing tips and then show off some books that I've recently picked up that illustrate those tips in action. And so today we're going to be talking about the Lindy Effect. Now, what is the Lindy Effect? Well, this is a theory that the longer that something that is non-perishable has existed up until the present, then the longer that thing can be expected to exist into the future. And this theory can be applied to almost every area of life. And so let's look at some examples. when it comes to restaurants, McDonald's was established in 1940, while Five Guys was established in 1986. And the Lindy Effect would say this means that it is more likely that McDonald's will continue to exist for a longer period of time than Five Guys will. So in other words, if I'm walking around 100 years from now by some miracle and I'm hungry and I'm looking for a burger, then I'm going to be much more likely to find a McDonald's than I am a Five Guys. Or when it comes to literature, of course, there are several books that are read in schools these days. One would be A Tale of Two Cities, which was written in 1859. Another popular one today would be Kite Runner, which was written in 2003. Now, the Lindy Effect would say that the book that is more likely to be read in schools for a longer period of time would be A Tale of Two Cities. So in other words, when I'm Grandpa Michael or maybe Great-Grandpa Michael and dropping in the school that my great-grandkids are in, and I'm asking, hey, Michael the Fourth, what are you reading today? He would say, well, Pop, I'm reading A Tale of Two Cities. That's what it's going to be more likely. Or when it comes to politics and governments, let's look at the U.S. Constitution. It was adopted in 1788. The French Constitution was adopted in 1958. So the Lindy Effect would say that the Constitution that is more likely to continue to be used by its country for a longer period of time would be the U.S. Constitution. So if my great-grandkids are looking to see what document is still important in the world at that time, well, it's going to be more likely that it's the U.S. Constitution than the French Constitution. So what does all this have to do with comic books and investing? Well, what this means is that the theory would say that the longer that someone has cared about a certain comic book up to the present day, then the longer it can be expected that people will continue to care about that book in the future. And when you're thinking about investing, you're always thinking, of course, about the future. It really doesn't matter what these books are worth today, nearly as much, if you're thinking as an investor, what they're going to be worth 10, 20, 30, 40 years from now. You know, if you want to retire off of comic books, well, you're not thinking what these books are worth right now. You're thinking, what are they worth when I'm an elderly person? Or if I'm leaving them as an inheritance to my children, what are they going to be worth then? And the Lindy Effect, once again, would say, well, those books that people have cared about for decades are more likely to still be worth something than a book that people have only cared about for a few years. Now, of course, when it comes to the future, you're only thinking in likelihoods. Nobody knows what books will be actually cared for in the future, but we're just thinking of likelihood. And so for me personally, this means when I'm thinking of comics as an investment, now, again, as a tangent, there's lots of reasons to buy comic books. Investing is just one of those reasons. But if we're thinking simply from an investment perspective, then the books that I am personally going to invest in are ones that people have cared about for decades. And so here's a book that I'm really excited that I picked up recently as an example. So Fantastic Four, number 13. This is obviously an early Fantastic Four. People have cared about this book for decades. And so it's likely that people are going to continue to care about this book for decades more. Now, one of the things I love about investing in comic books is that, of course, they're more than just an investment.
See you later, Ashley.
I think this book is awesome regardless of whether or not it's worth a lot of money 10, 20, 30 years from now. I love the Jack Kirby art, and I love what really makes this book have a lot of value compared to other Fantastic Fours or comics around this time, is that it contains the first appearance of the Watcher, which is a character
really?
that I love, especially because I truly do love what if stories, and I also enjoyed the What If TV show. In fact, if you've been watching my videos, you know several months ago, my friend Fuzz and I made a video of our top 5 what if stories of all time. And if you haven't seen that video, I'll leave a link down in the description and encourage you to go watch it. But I love The Watcher. And secondarily, it's also a double key because it contains the first appearance of the Red Ghost and his apes. Now, I don't really expect that to give this book a lot of value. But again, just as a collector, if you've watched my videos, you know that I love to collect the first appearances of villains, and especially those kind of, D tier villains that are just kind of weird. And the Red Ghost fits that category. And so I just think this is a cool book to own. But what's so awesome is that it also doubles as an investment. And again, that's why I love comics as an investment. I mean, I definitely invest in mutual funds and things like that. But whatever Vanguard mutual fund I have, I'm not like, oh man, it's super cool to have that. And I can't hold that fund in my hand. But one of the things I love about comic book investing is that I have this cool thing in my hand that creates emotions and memories and fun and all this kind of stuff. So that's why I do this investing thing in comics.
Oh, there you go.
And so I'm really happy to have this book. And when it comes to investment, this is where it's tough. This is why I'm curious to hear some of your thoughts. I'm a big believer in the Lindy theory, the Lindy effect and the theory behind it. I'm going to share in a minute some of the disadvantages of just thinking of that theory when it comes to investing. But what it means is that 9 times out of 10, I would much rather invest my money into a book like this than say another super cool book would be like Venom 3 and a 9.8, the first appearance of Null. Both of those books are about the same right now in terms of market value. Both of them are super cool books. Mm-hmm. But the Lindy effect would say that this is the one that's more likely to still have value decades from now. Noel's only been around for a few years. Who knows if anybody's going to care about him 20 years from now.
My mind went straight to Noel when he started mentioning, the Lindy effect and stuff like that. And he started making the connection to comics, and I was like looking at that book, and I was like, well, oh yeah, definitely like somebody like Noel, because like he's popped off. It's got to be either that, or I don't know, maybe, shoot, who's the, there's like another DC character, I think. Shoot, what was her name? Was it like, whatever, it doesn't matter. Anyways, but yeah, my mind immediately went to Noel, for sure.
Maybe, maybe not. So if you're looking at just minimizing your risk, and obviously a big part of investing is how much risk are you willing to tolerate, well, looking for older Silver Age keys, even Bronze Age keys, Copper Age keys, and Golden Age keys if you can afford them, are much safer investments than modern keys.
Oh, it's no problem.
Another way the Lindy theory could apply
I don't
to
got
investing
you down on the list, but
is when it comes to comic, I'll just say gimmicks. So, when I first started buying comics, it was in the early 90s, and a big thing in the 90s that came out were starting to make all these foil covers. And I remember those having lots of value when they first started coming out. People thought, wow, this is the awesomest thing. Well, now nobody cares about those covers at all. And all those books are just dollar bin books now for the most part.
Okay.
And there's a lot of reasons for that. It's not simply because it was a fad. I mean, definitely there was an oversaturation in the market. But part of it was just, foil. It was just it was just a fad. And so what that might mean today is what's kind of the fad now.
Foil is still cool.
Maybe something like that could be, really chasing after variant covers. You know, who knows if these variant covers are people are going to care for them 20, 30 years from now. They're just not as safe. And so for that reason, I personally don't chase after many variant covers unless I'm looking to flip them maybe kind of quickly. Now, again, there are lots of reasons to buy comics. And so variant covers you might look for just because you love the art. You just like having something that's more rare. All those are valid things. And so I'm not saying this is the way that you should do it or anything like that. But just talking about from an investment perspective, what are the safer investments? And even, and this is where I'll start talking about some of the disadvantages in just a minute. Even when it comes to slabs, I mean, we obviously those are really important to the hobby right now. They're still relatively new to the hobby. 30 years from now, are people going to care about slabs?
That's true.
We don't know.
I'm thinking
and so I would much rather invest in a raw Silver Age key and then get a slab. I am going to send this in, for grading, than just to put my money, into a slab. But this is where some of the disadvantages to this comes in, because when we're talking about the Lindy effect, again, we're only talking about likelihood and probability, and there's lots of factors that go into every market and industry. And so, for instance, in 1994, when Amazon was first established, well, the Lindy effect would say that the store that is most likely to exist in 2022 would be Kmart over Amazon. And of course, that hasn't been the case. And there's lots of reasons for that. One of the things, nobody could have predicted what a game changer the internet would be. And so there's all kinds of market forces that ended up making Amazon obviously the thing that it is today, while Kmart doesn't even, I don't think it exists at all anymore. Maybe there's a store or two somewhere.
I think there's Kmart.
But I think it's just done. But in the meantime, it's easy to look at the Amazons and to think, oh, well, see, this theory is a terrible one. But even though Amazon obviously became a dominant force, for every Amazon, there were certainly, I would imagine, thousands of stores that wanted to become as big as Kmart that failed before Kmart did. And so, so you've got to keep all those factors in mind. There are things that are just game changers. So when it came to the retail industry, the internet was a game changer. When it comes to comics, it does seem like slabs have been a game changer. So I do think slabs are probably a good idea to invest in, and I certainly do. I certainly send off books to get graded because I really do think it's a game changer how people think about investing in the hobby. I don't think it's just a fad, but again, there is some element of risk to that because we just don't know. Another disadvantage to this idea of buying older things versus newer things, well, it's just a higher initial buy-in, right? I mean, you're not going to find a Silver Age key for $5, and so if you have a limited budget, then it's really more challenging to be able to get a book like this, at least at first. But I do think, and this is a topic I'll cover in future videos, that with discipline, pretty much anyone can eventually buy books like this. The hard thing is it takes a lot of discipline and self-control and saying no to purchases along the way. Anyway, that's a topic for another video. How can you afford big Silver Age keys when your budget is limited? I do think it's possible for most people. And the other big disadvantage I would say is that when you think of comics simply as an investment, then I think it's really easy to get burned out. And so it's important to remember, if you're in this hobby, collect, not, in my opinion, once again, there's no right or wrong way to collect. Most people obviously agree with that. But I would encourage you, certainly buy books out of investment. Like I said, I love this book, regardless of its investment value. But still buy some books just because you like them, just because you enjoy them, not out of an investment perspective. And so now I'm going to show some books that I have recently bought that don't really have any real long-term value, but I got them just because I like them. And I didn't put a lot of money into them. Yeah, most of these books I got for $1. And so they're books that just bring me a lot of joy. And so I want us always to remember that this hobby is more than just investing. So we'll keep on the Fantastic Four theme, and we'll look at first of all at this one, Fantastic Four 288. So I'm a huge fan of Doctor Doom. One of my all-time grails, certainly top 5. I really want a Fantastic Four number 5 first appearance of Doctor Doom. I mentioned I collect villains, and he's my favorite of all time. Wow. Maybe I'll make a whole video on that someday. Yeah, I really love his character. And so I'm starting to try to collect, especially these cheaper Doctor Doom covers. So I got this Fantastic Four 288. Here's a cool one, Fantastic Four number 330.
Nice.
And then going on from Fantastic Four, Iron Man number 250, which has this cool Doctor Doom and Iron Man cover. And I always love the contrast between them. And I also love Acts of Vengeance, this storyline. Yeah, this book, it's actually a little more beat up than I was expecting it to be. But that's okay, because I didn't buy this as a real investment. Another book, I'll start this one off, Electro Assassin number 2, nice. Which contains the first appearance of a character named John Garrett. Not a very well-known character, but he was in the Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. TV show. And I think that's cool. I like that show. And so I'm into the first appearance of that character. Yeah, if he did show up in the MCU at some point, then this book would actually be worth, I'm sure, quite a bit more than it is now. But I'm in no way betting on that. I just wanted the first appearance of a character that I like from a TV show.
Yeah, there you go.
And then Amazing Spider-Man number 291. Nothing really valuable about this, but I'm trying to put together a full run of Amazing Spider-Man.
Wow. And
it just fills a hole that I had. And that will then bring me to one other book I got for $1. But this is my sleeper of the week. So I think this book is one that could be worth a decent amount more. Again, nothing crazy. A few years from now. And this is Spider-Man Adventures number 1. So if you've been watching my videos, you know, several months ago, my sleeper of the week was an X-Men Adventures number 1, which was a comic modeled off the 90s X-Men animated show. And the reason I highlighted that was because Disney was in the process of announcing that they were basically they were going to continue that series again. And so when they announced that book shot up way in value. Now, if that show, the new seasons, end up being a real success, then will Disney consider, hey, well, let's look at some of these other Fox cartoons from back in the 90s and reboot them, make new series of them. And the prime candidate after X-Men would be this one, Spider-Man Adventures, a new animated show. And this is the book that was based on it. And then you can't really see it there, but this is the classic 90s cover. It's embossed foil, so this kind of rises up some.
ASM runs our
classic
fun.
90s cover that people would have cared about then, but
I watched your
not at all
live
right
stream
now.
of your unboxing that you did.
That brings me pretty much to the end of my video. My question of the week will be just what do you think about the Lindy Effect? Do you think it's a good theory to consider when investing in comic books, or do you think it's overblown, or I'm crazy, or what are your thoughts on that? Of course, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, I'd appreciate if you consider doing so.
Yeah, go subscribe.
Liking the video, commenting, of course, doing all those things that can help our channel grow.
Okay, that was an awesome video. I am going to turn my volume up now. I don't know about you guys, but the volume was super low, but it was okay. Like I could hear him fine, but like it was just like kind of low. All right. So listen, guys, so if for those who subscribe to his channel, you gotta watch the video and leave a comment for the sub to stick. Alright, so why don't you go do that? Go leave your comment while I'm writing mine. And come back. Oh yeah, no problem. I saw that you re-uploaded and did a second video, which is cool. I was gonna put you down to see if you made a new video for the reacting to, or for the watching comic community videos for the stream, right? But it was just the same video that I watched on the live stream. So, now this is a great. This is a great video. I learned more in this vid than I did in school today. I misspelled that. Tell them Hidden Gem sent you, by the way. Alright, so go leave your comment. Tell them Hidden Gem sent you. Let's see how many subs he's at now. Oh, 199? You guys can see that up there. Okay, you guys are subscribing to him right now. We just need one more sub for Wahoo Comics. It's pinned. The comment is pinned. So go subscribe to him and make sure you leave the comment for the sub to stick, alright? That's how it works. Tell him Hidden Gem sent you. Alright? Hoping to maybe put a couple in the... Oh, shoot. I missed that. Hoping to maybe put a couple in the air as we are heading out for vacay tomorrow. Oh, in the queue. Gotcha. Alright, nice. Have fun on vacation. Okay, let's see here. Did he get one more sub? No. Oh my gosh. Alright. Well, that's alright. We got him a couple subs closer. Please go leave your comment. Doesn't have to be anything smart like mine, but... yeah. Alright, cool. So... that is Wahoo Comics. That was an awesome video. Let me put up the next one here. So this guy was actually on my... he was on my open panel. He was on my open panel stream. That's right. It's War Machine Punisher Comics and Collectibles. Alright. War Machine Punisher. And so like he joined backstage, right? And I was trying to, you know, bring people on that I like actually knew, right? And like this guy came backstage and I didn't know him. Okay, I do see here that I did watch one of his videos, but I didn't remember his face, because we had, like, Mark from Legion of Comics there. Oh, nice, 5 likes. Yeah, let's hit 8 likes. There we go. Anyways, so, like, and then I saw he, you know, he had, like, some slabs on his back wall. And so yeah, it's War Machine Punisher Comics and Collectibles. And then I like went to War Machine's channel, and I realized it was that guy, and I was like, oh wow, okay then. So anyways, we're gonna be watching this comic book unboxing from Nick's Kicks and Comics, eBay, ... So we're gonna be watching this video here. He's at 102. Maybe we can get him up to 105. Hopefully, that'd be pretty cool. And yeah, okay, we don't want any spoilers up in here. We don't want that. Alright, let's get into it here. Let's get into it. Hopefully, he's not too quiet. Alright.
Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jonathan. I have 3 things that came in the mail recently.
Alright, cool.
One of them is from Taylor Winder. It was a Whatnot auction or item purchase. Something from Mr. Nick's Kicks and Comics, Ayo.
Ayo.
And the last thing I ended up buying was from eBay. So I don't know if I'm going to continue buying from Whatnot. I kind of feel like it wastes my time, and I don't typically find things that I'm looking for. I kind of like, you know, more Silver Age, Bronze Age books, and it seems like it's a lot more modern stuff, at least the people that I'm following. And I just feel like it's a waste of time, and I end up wanting to buy stuff on eBay anyways. But this book that I purchased was strictly a cover buy. It wasn't any kind of significance, and so
Okay.
it's Moon Knight number 198.
Wow.
I thought
nice.
the black and white cover just really looked cool. I like it.
That's pretty sweet.
So just strictly a cover purchase. So an unfortunate event happened recently where the Augusta Book Exchange had a theft, and some things were broken and stolen, and
dang.
Mr. Nick's Kicks and Comics really stepped up to the plate and decided to donate some money towards their misfortune. So it's nice when people in the community reach out and help each other like that. So this is such an awesome community. I know he was thanking me for his purchase, but you know what he did goes far beyond me just purchasing these books, because not everybody is as nice and generous as you know, the people in this community. So I ended up purchasing 2 books from Nick, and the first book I ended up purchasing from him was Spider-Man Noir number 1.
Dang.
So I have this. I ended up buying a copy for $1 at a garage sale.
Wow, nice.
So this is a 9.4, still a respectable grade, and I was very happy to pick this up for the price. I have, like I said, a raw copy. I'm going to try to see where that copy falls with this one, because I don't think the one I have is as high of a grade, you know. I want to say it's... Everybody likes to say it's like a 9.6, 9.8 candidate, but I really think that my book is probably like a 9.0, 9.2. So hopefully I'm going to have that book sent off and see where that falls, and probably sell that and end up keeping this for the collection. So the next book
What's up, Zed?
is a book that I would really love to have, the original. This is a homage, and it just seems like the original is just getting to be more and more expensive, and it's just really no reason for it other than maybe speculation. Everybody's hoping that the Hobgoblin will come to the MCU. So this is Amazing Spider-Man 61. This is the Comic Mint edition. So I believe there's like 800 of these. So this is like one of 800. So very happy to have this. I probably won't buy the original 238 unless I find it somehow.
Made me almost choke on my finger. When he said, like, this is 1 out of 800, like, I was like... Because, like, he said there are 800 printed. But that specific comic book is 1 out of the 800 printed. It's not, like, 1 out of every 800, whatever. That, like, because I've seen that cover before, and I was like, oh, I didn't know it was that rare.
All cheap. But this will do for now. I absolutely love this cover. I think it's a Mike Mayhew cover. Yeah. Very cool. I'm not a fan of the new suit, but in this cover, I think it definitely is cool.
Yeah. So
that was what I had purchased from Nick. Thank you again, Nick. Everything was well packed. I don't think anything happened, because I've had bad luck, obviously, with other sellers and their packaging. It seems like every slab that I tend to buy on eBay ends up getting damaged somehow. So this one was an auction. It was a 2-book lot, and for the price, I thought it was good. The only thing is one of the books is off-white pages, and obviously I would have liked to have had white pages for this book. But these 2 books, my plans are, I have 2 raw copies that I'm going to send off to CGC, and I don't think that they're, you know, as high grade as these. So what I'm going to end up doing is sending those off, because it's going to be worth more for me to get them slabbed, because I have very little into them from when I bought them many, many years ago. But my hopes is that the money that I make from selling those raw books that I turned into slabs will pay for a good portion of what I paid for these books, and then I get to keep these books for the personal collection. So the first book that I have is Amazing Spider-Man 298,
Wow.
9.6 white pages. Todd McFarlane's first work on the run. First appearance of Eddie Brock in cameo. So this copy is really nice. I'm very happy, like I said, to essentially have a second copy of the book. I don't know. I'm such a Todd McFarlane fan, so I may end up keeping the other book anyways.
It's awesome.
I mean, I could always look up the book online if I really have the itch or need to want to read it. But so I ended up getting this. Obviously, this is not the one that's off white pages that I was just a little disappointed in. But I obviously knew about it when I had purchased it. But the book that I've been wanting, probably since the early 90s, because this was the money book for in the New Mutants run. And obviously that's not the case now. So you probably know what book I'm talking about. So it's the New Mutants 87 first appearance of Cable.
I got the second print of that.
So I collect silly homages to this cover. I have so many different covers. And every day I find that there's a new one that's made. So, and obviously this was a homage of another, I think, Avengers book. I can't remember offhand. But yeah, like I said, off white to white pages. I'm not too thrilled of the page quality, but I mean, it looks pretty good from here, from the outside of the book. Yeah, like I said, I'm happy that there's no issues with the slab, thankfully.
It's still a 9.8.
So I'm going to end up sending the raw copy I have of this, and like I said, put the money towards this 2-book lot. I ended up selling some things in the personal collection recently, which is why I've kind of gone off with a little bit of some of the purchases that I've done recently. But that's pretty much that's it for this unboxing. Keep an eye out for my next video. That's the one that I'm going to try to drop for 100 subscribers. So thank you for stopping by and watching. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Thanks.
That was an epic unboxing right there. That was an epic unboxing. Let me see. All right. So definitely go subscribe to War Machine Punisher Comics and Collectibles. I know we got 3 people watching right now. Oh, one person watching now. So go subscribe to him. The thing is pinned right there. All right. Let me see here. Oh wait, am I still sharing my screen? Yeah, it should be. Okay. That was a sweet unboxing. I've got that second print of the New Mutants 87, but a 9.8 on that first print is crazy. Alright, so let's queue up the next video. So War Machine, Punisher Comics and Collectibles. Okay, I don't know if you guys have heard of this one before, alright? His tag is We Are Venom. See if I can come up with his channel real quick here. Okay, yeah, he's got 20 subscribers right now, and he uploaded a video called 3 Cheap Spec Books Under $20. Alright, this came out 3 days ago. Let me pin this comment here. There you go. Okay. So I think we should just get started here. I did watch in just like a little bit, but it's okay. So yeah, all right, we'll be the first one to leave a comment. Also, you guys need to subscribe to War Machine, Punisher, Comics and Collectibles, and We Are Venom. All right, I bet you guys aren't even sub to him because he's only at 20 subs. So sub to him, watch his video, and leave a comment. Tell him Hidden Gem sent you. That's how you get the sub to stick. Because if you sub and then like don't do anything,
what's up, guys?
Then YouTube will remove your sub because they're like that. I think they don't like sub doing like people doing sub for sub. I think that's it. So it's like just it's like trying to like remove bots. I think that's why they do that. So okay, here we go. Let's get into it. 12 minutes.
What's up, guys? Another quick video today. I'm going to give you 3 cheap specs under $20 that could potentially give you some nice returns. Okay, so the first book that I want to talk about, Luna Snow number 1.
Oh no.
Her first appearance is in the New Agents of Atlas, War of the Realms. And that book is getting to be a little pricey because it has not only her first appearance, but a bunch of first appearances. Issue 2 of that series has the first appearance of Swordmaster, who is now.
Okay, that is annoying. We're going to let that buffer for a minute. I don't know why that keeps doing that. And we got 9 likes on the stream so far, so thank you for the 9 likes. Okay, I'm going to turn down this thing here. It's already at 360? Okay, fine. Alright. Let's do this. Make sure you sub to We Are Venom. I don't even know how I found out about this guy. I don't even know. Alright, here we go.
Is getting to be a little pricey because it has not only her first appearance, but a bunch of first appearances. Issue 2 of that series has the first appearance of Swordmaster, who is now Iron Fist. But getting back on track, this book here, beautiful cover by In Hyuk Lee. Like I said, this is, under $20. You can get this probably $10-15 on eBay or wherever you can get books on the secondary market. It does have a 1 in 100 virgin, which is really nice. This book without the trade dress, and displays beautifully. 9.8 of those are going over $1,000.
Wow.
So Origins, right? Origins, they're, unless it's a major character, they're really not worth much, right? Like Doctor Doom and the Fantastic Four annual is worth, had a boost in price. Maybe the Galactus Origins, it has to be major characters, right? So why am I recommending this book? Okay. Well, aside from the cover, right? Because in the age of the slab, covers are very important. Luna Snow. All right, let's talk about her a bit here. Okay. She is a K-pop star, right? So she has already a built-in following. You can check out her song, which is by Krista Youngs, called I Really Wanna. And it's like it says there from Marvel Future Fight.
That's actually pretty cool.
So like I said, she's already a popular character even before she ever hit comic books, right? And video games and music.
Oh, wait, really?
All right.
Okay, so
but like I said, this book does have a first appearance. All right. I'll get to that right in a few. Okay, here we go. So the first appearance I'm talking about is this character right here, the Joro Spider. All right, pretty cool suit. She's an AIM agent, advanced idea mechanics, powerful evil scientist. They created MODOK, and they're just some bad dudes. And here's the accident that caused Luna Snow to become Luna Snow. Or actually, her name is Hyol-C, I believe. Hold on, let me get that. What do they call her? Seol-Hee. I'm sorry. Sol-Hee. I'm not sure, but correct me in the comments as to the correct pronunciation of that name. But Luna Snow, that's the first book that I wanted to talk about. The second book is this one here, Fantastic Four, cool. Number 15. Okay, so what is this book about? All right, so it's has a book of multiple first appearances, right? You have this team called the Unparalleled. They're sort of the Fantastic Four of a different universe. You got Sidearm, Elementa, Sky, Kalo, Citadel, Core, and Belter. All right. That's them right there.
Oh, nice. That is that. Oh, wow. That's awesome.
All right. Good looking artwork.
Nice, yeah. Agreed.
And then you also have this guy. Now, who is that?
Well, that looks like...
That is the Overseer, right?
Oh.
That guy is actually the guy responsible for the cosmic storm that created the Fantastic Four, that gave them their powers.
Oh, wow. That's
right?
cool.
And there is some type of prophecy that the Unparalleled, which is that group of new characters, and had to protect their universe from the Fantastic Four. They thought that they were evil or there to, overtake their universe. All right, so let me talk a little bit more about this issue as far as numbers go, right? Like I said, under $20. It has a print run, according to Comic-Con, of 51,217 copies sold to distributors. Okay, now those are estimates, but they're pretty specific estimates. But at the same time, I do believe I grabbed this out of a Walmart pack.
Oh,
now, the
nice.
Walmart packs, I don't know this for a fact, but it seems like they get books that don't get sold out at the distributor level, right? They're basically extra printed copies that didn't get bought up by comic book shops, and then Diamond or Penguin or whoever has to, get rid of their overstock. Basically, they overprinted, so they probably assumed that this would sell more copies, and they printed maybe 60,000 and sold 51,000. The rest got put in Walmart packs or whatever. The 60,000 figure I just made up. I just rounded up to the nearest 10,000. All right. The following copy of this, according to Comic-Con, sold 36,757. All right. The top sellers of that month was X-Men #1 at 255,724 copies of issue 1 first print. Number 2 was Spawn 301, the record breaker, 186,031. Powers of X at number 3 at 160,845 copies sold to distributors. Followed by House of X, 158,396 sold to distributors, almost an identical number. And the last, rounding up the top 5, is Joker, Year of the Villain, #1, with 128,632. So this book, at let's call it 55,000, is kind of lower print for that time range. All right.
Agreed, yeah.
So lower print with for Marvel, right? It's still a significant amount. They are out there. They are cheap. But for a whole team appearance and for the Overseer, the guy basically responsible for creating the Fantastic Four, probably a $10 book right now. I'll buy all day.
Nice.
Now, this ain't financial advice. This is just my opinion, all right? Just sharing my love and my knowledge of comics.
Oh, man.
All right. Last book I'd like to talk about.
Is that number 25? Bruh. Okay. Okay. Look at that cover right there. Look at that. I need that cover. I need that cover. Oh my gosh. Beautiful cover. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I need to find that somehow. Alright, let's continue. See how much it is. Let's see how much it is.
Immortal Hulk number 25. Alright. Alex Ross cover.
Beautiful.
Pretty cool. Now, this is a strange book. I had to read it twice to kind of understand what's going on. This is a new Earth, a new beginning. Weird creatures, strange creatures, right? Different life form and their beginning. And this book is the Breaker of Worlds, right? Mm-hmm. Kind of like how Galactus is the Devourer of Worlds. This is the Breaker of Worlds. All right? That's significant in a few, and I'll show you why. So you have these alien life forms, and it's just, it finds its girlfriend, and, they're living their strange little life. and you know, they kind of sense a commotion. And what do we have here? We have Hulk and Galactus skirt.
Oh, look at that.
You have a Hulk Galactus here, guys.
Wow.
The breaker of worlds. All right.
That makes sense, actually.
Instead of devouring worlds, he completely smashes them, right? He plays punch ball with planets.
That's so
all right.
cool.
Now, I know Titan's supposed to be the new next strongest Hulk, but I believe this to be the most powerful Hulk there is, right? Now, this does have something to do with the One Below All mixed with the Hulk. I haven't really read this series. I picked this book up, and it's really cool. It's really weird and strange. They do have a lot of, you know, high incentive variance ratios, I mean. And so it wasn't a low printed book. There was actually, according to Comicron, 87,519 of these books sold to comic book shops. All right. Now they have like a 1 in 25, or maybe 2 1 in 25s, 1 in 50s, 1 in 100s, and I think a blank 1 in 200, and I think there's even a 1 in 500. I'm not even sure. But the book, in my opinion, to have for this, which is probably the lowest printed book, and like I said, this video is for books under $20, is the second print. According to Comicron, there was a feeble 824 copies sold to comic book shops. That's under 1,000 copies, folks. Now, it being Marvel, I do believe the minimum that has to be printed is 3,000. I don't know if that's a hard rule or what, but what I'm thinking is that those copies, unsold copies, ended up in Walmart packs somewhere. So there's really no way to track down like an accurate number. Even these Comicron figures, they're estimates at best, right? But yeah, I believe there's less of that book than even less than the one in 500, and definitely a lot cheaper buying too. And it's the same cover, Alex Ross art, just the sketch cover of it. Now, I do believe those Walmart packs are going to be the new newsstands, right? Because the cellophane, the way it's wrapped around the piece of cardboard and the books, it bends the corners. You know, people throw them around, open them up to try and see if there's something special inside that, you know, they could snatch up or whatever. They are, you know, almost every single pack I get from Walmart has, you know, a defect on it. Some are pressable, some are not, you know.
Yeah.
It just depends how bad the damage.
I think I unpacked
but
it before. I think one time.
You know, there's I think 3,000 Walmarts. Not all of them sell comic books. That's another thing.
Yeah,
like I said, they get damaged. So I believe those to be.
My Walmart does not. I don't go to Walmart that often, but like the one closest to me does not sell any comic packs. I haven't even seen any comics at Walmart or Target at all.
The modern day newsstand, folks. There are opportunities out there. The way newsstands are, you know, more wanted because of rarity, and especially in higher grade. I believe those newsstands, those Walmart packs to be the same thing. But I'm getting off track. So those were the 3 books I recommend under $20. I think they're worth a shot. And that's all I got for you today. Have a great day. Take care.
Okay, that was sweet. That last one there was awesome. There we go. I need to get that. Let's look at shoot, you can't see that. Whatever. All right. Anyways, yeah, I totally need to get that. Okay. Next one up. Please go subscribe to Weird Venom Did he get another subscriber? Did anybody sub to him? Let me see here.
And that book is getting.
Bro, this is not loading for me at all. No, he's still at 20 subs. You guys gotta go sub to We Are Venom. His thing is pinned. It's also the last comment in there. So go subscribe to him, watch the video, and leave the comment so it sticks. That's how you know. Alright, next up. Oh man. Oh snap. Okay, so we've been streaming for a little over an hour now. We're going to see how many more we can get through. Next up, we got my boy Circumstances up in here. I want to pin that. Go subscribe to Circumstances. Alright. Oh great, this never works. Bruh. Wait, did I spell that right? Yeah. Where the heck is it? What the heck? It won't come up. Bro, I literally just... Oh! It's right here. Wait. Oh, great. Okay. Got it here. Alright, so Circumstances is at 367 subscribers. I'm going to share my screen now. Boop. Alright, go subscribe to him. Okay. So, he did a New Comic Book Day Top 10 Preview, March 9th, 2022. I did not go to my comic shop this week, so this will be helpful. Okay. Go subscribe to him if you're not already. I actually had to, I had to spell, the actual word Circumstances, I think in class or something like that. I don't know what it was for, I don't know, and I couldn't remember how to spell it, and, at first I spelled it like his username, right? Like Circumstances, but I did not know. I did not know at all how to spell it. Eventually I just Googled it and got it, but it's the only Circumstances I know. Alright. Let's get it. Go sub and leave a comment so you know the sub sticks. Here we go. Hopefully this is what's going on.
Now, I just want you all to relax. Okay. You ready? Okay, here we go.
I didn't get this timeless variant. I gotta I don't know if it's still available or not next week, but I gotta find a way to get that. Because I didn't go to my shop this week. Oh wow, that's sweet. That's a sweet one. That's the name I was trying to remember earlier in the stream. I was like, oh, it was, what's her name? Punchline. That was her name. Because we were talking about Null and, like, other characters that were heating up and, like, getting expensive. Punchline. That's it. That's it.
You?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing over here.
This is your first. This is not your first time, right?
Yeah, it's definitely my most in depth where I'm really trying to do it all right. And Brian's fucking everything up. God damn it, Brian.
Is he on a phone? You on a phone, Brian? What is that?
Oh, that was a good clip at the end. Alright, go subscribe to Circumstances if you're not already. Let's see. Oh, we got Comic Book Worm up in here. How's it going? I know it's Circumstance video. I'm the one who picked it out. So go sub to him if you're not already. Awesome top 10. I gotta get me one of those Punisher timeless variants. See, let's get a heart eye emoji. There we go. Alright, cool. What's going on, Ronnie Boy? Ronnie Boy Comics up in the house. How you doing, man? Alright. So, there is that right there. Now, let's move on to the next one. Ooh, this is also a good one. I'm excited for this one here. Of course, I'm excited for all of them. Alright. There you go. Rafaust Comics. I think that's how you pronounce it because I think I was on a stream with him or something like that. And he was like, Rafaust, I think, or something like that. Or I watched one of his videos and he pronounced it Rafaust. Or, you know, I was thinking like Rafaust or something like that before. But whatever. Okay. Let's search this up here. Let's get it. He's at 188 subscribers. Let's get him up to 190, please. Thank you very much. I deeply appreciate it. Okay. Got a nice 4-minute video here.
Hey YouTube, this is Rafaust.
Oh shoot, hold on.
Today I'm going to be covering the X-Men books I got to fill my 100 to 300 run.
Okay. Alright, we're good now. Crisis averted. Oh, that's good. That's good. Good morning to you. It is 8:54 p.m. for me right now. Perfect time to be doing a live stream. Okay, here we go. Rafaust. Rafaust? Or, yeah. Wait, what was it? What was I thinking? It was like Rafaust? Rafaust. Okay, whatever. Let's watch this. X-Men comic books that completed my 100 to 300 run. Bronze Age keys. Let's get it. Let's do this, baby. Let's do it.
Hey YouTube, this is Rafaust.
Rafaust!
Today I'm going to be covering the X-Men books I got to fill my 100 to 300 run that I never unboxed on camera. So I was going to show those today. So let's start with X-Men 115. It's really cool cover with Sauron on it. This is from 1978 with the Sauron, Khazar, and Zabu appearance.
Nice, nice.
And this is,
There you go, already
I
subbed to
think
Ronnie.
also in the Savage Land.
Cool.
So that's pretty cool. The next book is kind of an important book in the X-Men run. This is the first X-Men that starts with the uncanny, or has that in the title. This is 114 from 1978. And this also has a Sauron cameo appearance. The day the X-Men died. It's the day they became the uncanny X-Men. The next book is 111.
Oh, there you go, Ronnie.
This is
Nice.
also from 1978. It has a Mesmero and a Magneto appearance. It's a pretty cool cover with like a circus atmosphere, having
Oh, yeah.
the Savage Wolverine and Colossus is the strong man. Now playing the X-Men. The next one I got was 107. Now these I got, well, this is from 1977. This is the first full Starjammers, so it's a pretty important book.
Oh, nice.
I got these, some of these from my local LCS and some of them from different eBay auctions and things, so I don't quite remember, but I got all these last year when I was filling my X-Men run. This is X-Men 106, also from 1977. This has a Fire Lord and Misty Knight appearance.
Nice.
And the Angel is back. It's like Cyclops is hurting the X-Men.
That is a cool cover. That is
And then
pretty cool.
really cool cover is X-Men 105.
All of them are great covers.
This is from 1977, has a Fire Lord, Liliandra, Misty Knight, and Eric the Red appearance. And you can see Fire Lord there on the cover with the Phoenix fighting him. Fire Lord is, of course, a herald of Galactus, so pretty powerful. Now the next book is 104. This is from 1977. Has a Starjammers cameo appearance,
Oh,
a
that's,
Magneto appearance, which is there on the cover. And this cover is actually a kind of homage to X-Men #1,
Yeah, there you
except
go.
it has the new team versus Magneto. And Magneto's facing facing toward you instead of kind of from behind. And here we have X-Men 102. This is from 1976.
Wow,
This
that's
has
awesome.
the origin of Storm and Black Tom and Juggernaut appearance,
Wow.
which you see Juggernaut there on the cover. So
Yes,
it's
they
pretty
do have
important. It has
merch.
an origin of Storm, so. Yep. And then the next one is a really big book, probably the most expensive X-Men book I have. This is X-Men 101. The origin and
Nice.
first appearance of Phoenix,
Awesome.
1976. It has Black Tom and Juggernaut appearance also.
Look at that.
It's an iconic cover. Enter the Phoenix. And I think I did show that one in one of my top 10 or 20 most expensive comic videos. And this is number 100.
Oh, nice.
I got this a long time ago, probably a few years ago. Has the old versus the new X-Men on the cover from 1976. I think I showed this also in like my top 20 most expensive Raw comics. But anyway, that's the X-Men that I had not shown my unboxing of. So hope everybody enjoyed that, and just give me a thumbs up if you liked it, and I'll talk to you later. Have a good day.
Okay, that was pretty sweet. That was pretty sweet. So he's got 100 to 300 now of X-Men. That is pretty cool, honestly. That is pretty cool. Look, here's Wahoo Comics. We just watched him. He was the first one. Wahoo, there you go. Should sub to him. Congrats on completing to 300. That's an awesome accomplishment, and We've got some nice keys there. No exclamation mark. Alright. That was pretty cool. Now on to the next one. Also, sub to Rafaust. Sub to Rafaust, please, for me. Thank you very much. And we're going to move on to the next one. Oh, this one is pretty cool. Okay. So I think... Okay, so this guy, I found out about from a YouTube short. So, you know, YouTube got YouTube Shorts, and, you know, I was just scrolling through YouTube Shorts, and I found this guy called Noggin Comics. Alright, Noggin Comics. I think he's, like, at 100 already, I think. Yeah, he's at 122. He still is a relatively smaller channel. So we're going to be watching one of his shorter videos. Just to quickly promote his channel, we just got a 30-second video here. I have not seen this guy before. So, yeah. Let me share my screen here. Alright. 122 subs. This is a short. It's just, you can see it's barely even 30 seconds long here. So, let's just get into it. Let's see what he's got. We could watch one of his unboxings after this. This is just a quick promotion for the channel. See what
Do you
he's
like
got.
Batman? Of course you do. Now, do you like Kickstarters? I had the pleasure of interviewing Dennis Fogan and DP Brown on my YouTube channel. As you can see, here we are. This is 2 days, a couple days back. DP is close to his ending his Kickstarter, and Dennis just started his. If you can, support them, and please check out the channel.
All right. There we go. Just a quick little taster. Little taste test of what's to come. Now let us come up. Oh wait, here's our stream here. Let's go back to his channel. He does have an unboxing. That's his shorts. I think it's Comic Tom 101 thing here. Yeah, the Frozen Comic Mystery Mail Call, or Local Comic and Toy Show Haul. I kind of want to see the Local Comic and Toy Show Haul a little bit more. Let's watch that. Let's watch that. Let's see what he's got to offer. Because I've seen the Comic Tom mystery box before, but I have not seen this guy's local comic shop and toy haul. See who he's got in his comments. North Garden Comics. Am I subscribed to North Garden Comics? Let us see. Let us put my subscription skills to the test here. I'm not 1,000 subscribers? I've never even heard of this person before. Okay, fine. Here we go. All right. Go subscribe to North Garden Comics as well if you want to. All right. Now if this thing will go back for me, please. All right. Now we're going back. All right. Slowly but surely.
Hello and welcome back to Noggin Comics. Today we're doing something a little fun, right? Yes. We're in the car, as you can tell, and we're heading to our first comic show in 2022. A little comic show in Bloomington, Minnesota called the February Freeze Out, which is filling. It is cold and snowing, and we just want to be somewhere warm. But let's see what we get at the show, and from there on, we talk about what we got and how much money I spent, and if Nora's gonna be pissed at me. So yeah, we're back. Had a great show at a great haul from the February Freeze Out show. But this episode, came a day late. That video, the car video previously, I filmed that thinking we were gonna be doing this yesterday, but then I get notified that there's a new show. There's a show for the Minnesota Toy Posse happening today.
Look at that hat.
So
He's got a hat.
I
Look at his
figured
hat
why
there.
not combine the two.
He's got a Noggin Comics hat. Okay, I'm jealous now. I'm jealous. Officially jealous.
So I got only one thing at that toy show that was today, and this is a gift for Nora. I thought that she would love it. I have not read Sandman, and this is something Sandman related. So I was able to get this awesome Sandman the Dream Hunters toy set, action figure set. Like I said, I am not a fan.
What's up, Comic Kid?
I haven't read
How you doing?
Sandman, which my goal for 2022 was to read that book finally, or read the whole series before the Netflix show comes out. I'm just hoping that Nora loves this. I got a really good deal on it, and I plan to go back to these Minnesota Toy Posse shows as much as I possibly can. Free admission. This was in Bloomington, as well as a February freeze out. So, yeah, I hope next time I go, I end up buying something for myself. But going to myself, I want to talk about the haul that we got at the February freeze out show, which contains a book that I said back in October of last year it was a goal of mine to get in 2022, and I was able to get that book. But before we go to that book, before we talk about that grail I wanted, I'm gonna go through the list of these books right here that we got at the show. This first pile,
a Jimmy G hat would be sweet.
I got via Issues Needed Comics. They're located in the Apple Valley. They had a good haul. They had a good sale going. So I ended up loading up on some What Ifs, a series of books, and then a couple individual issues I've been wanting for a while. The first one is What If 24. What if Spider-Man had to rescue Gwen Stacy?
Nice.
What If 16. What if Shang-Chi, Master of Kung Fu, fought on the side of Fu Manchu?
Nice.
I just love the issue. This issue is awesome. Tomb of Dracula 22. I can't pass up Tomb of Dracula. If I see Tomb of Dracula, I'm usually buying it.
Nice, yeah.
If you're watching this week, if you watch this when I drop it, I will be seeing this movie on Tuesday. But it's a collaboration of two characters I absolutely love. So it's Daredevil and Batman.
Oh,
I had to
nice.
pick up.
Nice.
And then the series of Jay and Silent Bob.
I got the number one. I got the number one for like $5, I think. That's awesome that he got the series though. That is awesome. I've just got the number one. That is so cool. Wow.
I think I have this in the trade, but the trade is really beat up, and these are all nice issues. And I got them for free, honestly.
For free?
If I'm looking at how much it cost for all those books, he gave me a good deal on all of it. Wow. So basically, I got all 4 of these for free.
That's
which
awesome.
was a great deal.
I just got the number one.
I think this was at Viking Comics. I've shopped there before at other conventions. I should reframe this comic show about 10 tables, where the Minnesota Toy Posse was 75 tables. So the fact that I got more at this show than a Toy Posse, I think I need to go to another Toy Posse show soon to make up for that.
Yeah.
But creepy. Issue 68. This is Santa Claus being a murderer, and it's creepy for the title.
That's
obviously.
so cool.
I love these books. We've been going to Dreamhaven Comics and books, and every time I go there, we usually pick up a few magazine slides. And if you could tell by looking back in the corner there, where you see the athletic Peter box, above that are a lot of premium prestige and magazines. I've got the Morbius and Blade books I love back there. Same as Phoenix. So, and these two have been going to it. The Deadly Hands of Kung Fu. Neil Adams
cool.
cover at that too.
Wow.
Is Jim Kelly the next Bruce Lee? I had to get this cover. It's gorgeous. I got the omnibus of this too, out in the living room. So, being able to get my hands on those, I had to. Good deal for those too. 10 and 20. But the main reason we're here, the main reason why I wanted to go to the comic show, my buddy Chris, who shout out to the Minnesota Comic Exchange. If you live in Minnesota or the Midwest, find him on Facebook. And I'm one of the admin of the group. We're a great group. You can buy, sell, trade on it, but also we're a community. We want to talk comics. So if you're in the Midwest, Minnesota, specifically Minnesota, but neighboring states as well, please think about joining us. I'll have the link in the bottom of this channel, of this video. But Chris, the creator, this Dean, creator of Minnesota Comic Exchange, he messaged us saying, I just picked up this book, and there's one more at the show for a good price. Now, if you watched my New York Comic Con video, I said that my goal is to get Swamp Thing #1.
Dang! Nice.
Chris got a better copy of it, not by much. It's not a perfect condition, but to me, I got this issue. I have #1, and anything that Bernie writes in, and especially Swamp Thing #1, I have to.
How you doing?
But yeah, that only cost me $125.
$125, huh?
I'm not a big spender on comics usually. Truthfully, looking at my collection, our collection, we don't spend more than cover price, or maybe like $20-$30 besides an Ultimate Fallout that we spent the same price. I think it was $120 on Ultimate Fallout 2 years ago.
Thanks.
So getting this at $125, so one of our biggest purchases, totally worth it. But yeah, let me know what you think about this haul video. Hopefully tomorrow, Monday, if you're watching this, in the next video, Nora and I would have a review video up. If not, then be on the lookout for the Batman reaction video. We're seeing it twice next week. We're seeing it on Tuesday for the fan event, and then I'm taking Nora to see it Thursday. So we're gonna have reaction videos, spoiler free. I'm overly pumped to see this movie. But
it was good. It was good.
Thank you for watching, and we'll see you at the comic shop.
Boom. Man, honestly, that Swamp Thing #1 was pretty sweet. Can't believe. Bro, my spacebar is failing me. Okay, here we go. Can't believe you got those Jay and Silent Bob for pretty much free. Bro, my spacebar. Okay, this is why I'm getting a new keyboard. I'm getting a new keyboard tomorrow. It's arriving tomorrow. And that Swamp Thing #1 for $125. Okay, let's get a mind blown emoji. What about like explosion? Here we go. That was pretty sweet. Go subscribe to Noggin Comics. He's at 122. Let's see how many more we can get through. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more names on the list here. So we'll see how many we can get through in like 30 minutes, because we're going to stop streaming at 2 hours. He's still at 122. So guys, go subscribe to Noggin Comics, please. Thank you very much. Alright, here we go. This next one see. Let me drop the link for this next one here. So this guy's fun. He does a lot of unboxings with his kids and stuff. Here we're gonna watch a CGC unboxing. Whoa. So yeah, we're gonna watch a CGC unboxing here. Let's get it. Let me switch my thing here. Alright, here we go. Wait, oh, did I pin the thing? I gotta pin the... Noggin's Comics is still pinned up there. Alright, there you go. Here we go. Here we go, baby. CGC unboxing. Almost 5 minutes long. Let's see how many we can get through, cause like we've been streaming for like an hour 37, so we'll see.
What's up, guys? Randy here. Peace with another unboxing. Hope everybody's been doing well. We're doing good. We are doing an unboxing for, I think, 4 or 5 CGC slabs. So, we got the box right here. We're going to get it open. Check out the grades we got. Get right to it. Alright, put the knife back.
Safety first, right?
Okay, so it was 4 books.
Nice, $4.
I thought it was 5.
$4 is good. It's an even number. I like that. I respect that.
Alright, right here. You got a Spawn 9.
Wow.
And a 9.0. White page. First appearance of medieval Spawn and Angela.
Still
nice
a near
copy.
Men. Still a near men.
Yep. 3 spine ticks. And yeah. Alright, 9.0.
Nice, there you go.
This will be for sale in the store, most likely. Alright. I was waiting on this book. I definitely didn't know the grade I thought it was a high grade. This is Amazing Spider-Man 430.
Oh, wow.
It's actually pretty cool to see this in a slab. This is a 9.2 white page. This is Carnage and Silver Surfer appearance, Thunderbolts, Citizen V, Atlas, and Techno cameo. This is the first, I want to say the first full appearance? Yeah, the first full appearance, I think, of Carnage Cosmic. The other one is him on the board itself, and it's the higher pricing book because it's more appealing. But that is a sick cover.
That is pretty dope.
And yeah, this one will be for sale in the store.
Nice.
Marino's Collectibles, guys. 4 Central Ave, Ravina, New York.
Oh, he's in New York? Okay.
Alright. This is the Amazing Spider-Man 256 Newsstand, first appearance of Puma, and an 8.0.
Wow. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. Off-white to white. Nothing crazy, but it's a newsstand. Spider-Man book, so cool to have. Whoa, best thing's sticking to me. Alright.
Love it.
And last but not least, this is a 9.0 X-Men 124 and a 9.0 off-white pages.
Wow,
So I'll take
that's
that.
awesome.
This is Colossus becomes Proletarian, Arcade in the Slot, Colin Wing appearance, okay. So It's a nice book. Cool.
Nice.
I like old X-Men books, older, I should say.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
This was 79, so. But that's it, guys. We just had these 4 books. I wanted to share with you real quick. I got this package the other day, and I didn't do nothing with it. So when you see this video, it probably won't be for another week after this, due to Will being on vacation. So again, appreciate the love and support. Don't forget
Jimmy
to hit
just
the
sum
subscribe
up
button,
Stream Elements.
hit the like, comment down below, share, and until next time, guys, stay safe. Peace.
Boom. That was a good unboxing. Those are pretty cool. Those are pretty cool. Jimmy, just how do you sub up Stream Elements? How do you do that? Oh my gosh, bro, you're kidding me right now. You're kidding me right now. Seriously. I mean, not haul. Solid. Here's the unboxing. That is a nice X-Men book. There's a nice X-Men book in a... What can I say about the grade? That is a nice X-Men book in a respectable grade. That is a nice X-Men book in a... Yeah. Alright. There we go. There we go. Alright. Go subscribe to Marino's Collectibles. He's at 196 subscribers, so you should go subscribe to him. So alright. Copy, paste, and search. Well, yeah, I know. Wait, does Stream Elements seriously... But Stream Elements is a bot. You know that, right? Like, you know it's just a bot. I hope you know that. Whatever. Okay. Let's pull up this next person here. What am I doing? Yeah, okay, let me yeah, what am I doing right now? Okay. I was We Are Venom just replied to my comment, so I was just reading that. Alright, next up. You know we got Main Event Comics up in here. Let me search this up on YouTube here. He's got 147 subscribers. And he did an AOK from Brian LCS 4 days ago. So we are going to watch it. Let me do this thing. You didn't know that he was a bot? Yeah, it's just a bot. You don't... It's like not worth subscribing to. Don't worry. Oh, what's good, GC? How you doing? Alright. Let's see if this will finally go full screen. Okay. Go sub to... Wait, who is this? Main Event. Main Event Comics is pinned. Go subscribe to them. Also, you can see all the other people we watched if you just scroll up and chat and sub to those people if you're not already. Alright. Let's do this.
Hello everybody, David here with Main Event Comics. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel and watching this video. We've got a special treat here for you today. We have an AOK that I received from Brian LCS.
Nice.
Now, if you're a member of the YouTube comic book community, you know Brian LCS. If you don't, you definitely need to subscribe to his channel. The link to his YouTube channel is going to be in the description of this video. Also, a link to his Instagram is also going to be in the description. So, Brian LCS is a really awesome and very integral member of this comic book YouTube community. He does weekly polls, he does comic book reviews, such as Amazing Spider-Man, all sorts of stuff. Really, really fantastic channel, a really awesome person. So go ahead and check him out.
Agreed.
If you're not subbed to him, go ahead and give him a sub. Go ahead and watch his videos, throw him some likes. Yeah, he definitely deserves it. All right, so what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go ahead and open up this package, and I'm gonna go ahead and get it all ready here, and we'll go through it. I don't want you to sit there and waste your time by watching me fiddle through
I'll explain what a bot is after this video, Jimmy G.
Opening this. So, but anyway, let me go ahead and do that, and yeah, we'll get started. Okay, so I've got the package opened here, and I do have the books ready to show. All right, now before I show off the books, Brian, I know you're watching, so thank you so much for sending this to me. It absolutely means a lot. You didn't have to. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. And yeah, the support and encouragement and everything from all the members of the community is one of the best things about the community in general. I constantly see really great stuff from all members of the community, and it's really nice to be a part of it. All right, so without further ado, let's get to it. So first, there is a note, and I have not read it, so I'm going to read it right now. I hope Brian doesn't mind me reading it on camera. It says, David, a small A-OK for you. I hope you enjoy these books. Thanks for your support. Oh. Brian LCS. Very cool. I'm going to save this note. This means a lot. So Brian, again, thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, so let's go ahead and look at book one. All right, now I have not looked at these yet, so I don't know anything about what's in here. So let's see. Oh, awesome.
Oh,
Batman
nice.
80-page giant, luck of the draw. This looks really cool. This is from October of 1999. This is really fantastic. You've got Nightwing, Huntress, and Catwoman. Chance, Fate, and Misfortune. Very cool. All right, next up, Batman 80-page giant #1. So this was issue #2.
Oh, I see.
And this is issue #1.
It's pretty cool.
Very cool. We got Nightwing, Robin, Huntress. This is great. Love this cover. Fantastic. All right, next up. Oh, Batman.
More Batman.
Issue #1, Secret Files Origins. Wow, we got some really great Batman stuff here. Love this cover. Man behind the bat, Alfred Pennyworth speaks. This is really cool. Love this. I'm gonna break into these as soon as possible. This is great. All right, now we have Aquaman. All right, Brian. Yeah, you know me. Awesome. Aquaman, Sword of Atlantis, issue 45. This is anything Aquaman, I'm all over. So very cool. All right, now Aquaman, Sword of Atlantis, issue 44. Very nice.
So Machine Punisher. Oh shoot, you're
Aquaman. This
War Machine.
Great stuff here.
How's it going, man?
Aquaman, Sword of Atlantis, issue #43. I love this cover. Look at him jumping out of the water with the castle right there behind him. Very cool stuff. Aquaman, Sword of Atlantis, issue #42. Look at that mermaid on the cover. Got Aquaman right there in the back. Year 1. Yeah. Brian, you are killing it here, man. You're killing it. Very nice. Aquaman, Sword of Atlantis, issue #41. Oh, look at this cover. Mara in the background right there. Look at that. Man, this is awesome. This is awesome. And finally, Aquaman, Sword of Atlantis, issue #40. I'm kind of going backwards on this, I just realized, but I'm more in awe over these covers. Fantastic stuff. Look, is that King Shark right there? Looks like King Shark. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Yeah, this is fantastic. All right, Brian, man, you really outdid yourself here. Thank you so much. Batman, Aquaman, my 2 favorite DC characters. I don't know what to say other than thank you. This was incredible. I'm going to enjoy the hell out of reading these books. So much appreciated, my friend. Thank you so much for the support. It means so much. But all right, guys, go ahead and check out Brian's channel. The links again are in the description. Hope you enjoyed this
everyone should be
unboxing of
subbed
the
to
AOK.
Brian.
Really, really great stuff here. And thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time.
Nice. That was awesome. Man, Brian really knows. He really knows the he really knows main event comics for sure. Cool. Okay, from Brian. Brain. No, Brian. Those. Shoot. What am I thinking? Those Batman. Batman are pretty. Alright, go sub to Main Event Comics. Alright. So, yeah, so Comic Bookworm pretty much explained what the bot was to Jimmy G. I don't really use it for the spammers, because nobody spams on my channel. I know they're harmful bots. I just use it to drop links. That's pretty much all I use it for. Like the Hidden Gem merch or the gaming channel and stuff like that. So, but yeah, basically you just sign up on the website, and basically the website, if you make their channel a moderator, then they can drop links and stuff like that whenever you want. And you can also make commands. So I got the Jaeger command that will drop Jaeger's link. Hopefully. What? There it is, yeah. Same with like Dark Knight. Or Hidden Gem Gaming. Or merch. Stuff like that. So, yeah. Let's continue. How long have we been streaming for? Oh, almost 2 hours. So we might be able to fit in maybe one more video. Let's see. This next one, I don't know how long the video is. It really just depends. 10 minutes long. Okay, so this video is 10 minutes long. We're gonna watch it. This is gonna be the last video that we're gonna watch today. What's up, Enigma? How you doing, man? So there it is. We're gonna be watching Mad Spidey today. Let me pin this. So go subscribe to him. Let me share my screen. Okay, let's do this. He's at 241. Let's get him up to 242 at least if you're not already subscribed to him. Let's do this. Let's see here. Yeah, and again, if you missed the channels. Oh, also. Hold on for a second. Okay. War Machine. Bro, what the? Okay. War Machine Punisher Comics and Collectibles. You were in here earlier. I don't know if you're still in here or not. But we did watch your video of the, gotta go. If I don't catch you later, good night. Alright, see you later, Comic Bookworm. But yeah, War Machine, we did watch your video. So, you were like one of the first ones, actually. Yeah, you're the second one that we watched as well. Alright, let's watch this. Let's watch this. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, and Rafaust. Rafaust is up in here as well. Of course, everyone's popping in here at the end once we're watching the last video. No problem. No problem, dude. No problem at all. Alright. Let's now we can continue. Now we can continue. Here we go.
Welcome back to the Mad Spideyverse. I'm Mad Spidey, and thanks again for tuning into my channel. It has finally happened. Finally happened. Not that I've ever been fussed about it. I've publicly said this, that I'm not fussed whether it happens or it doesn't happen, but I'm extremely grateful that it has. I have got my first, that's right, my first ever international a-okay.
Nice.
Can't believe it's actually happened. In saying that, in this box, there is a few things for other people. So I'm going to be a bit of a distributor and that sort of thing. So it's obviously, which I'm more than happy to do. Obviously because of, all the generosity of the one and only Rob Fat Stacks of Comics. I will leave Rob's link in the description below. Rob is what I can call a good mate of mine. Absolute wealth of knowledge, champion bloke, has an awesome channel. So please, if you're not subscribed to Rob, go and check out his channel now. Hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, do all that good stuff. But yeah, definitely probably my favorite of Rob's shows is Slab Hub. Yes, I know you I don't collect slabs. I hate slabs. What are you talking about? But it is good because it is a show where him and Chris the Comic Vet, another awesome channel. So if you're not subscribed to Chris as well, I'll leave Chris's link in the description below as well. Please go subscribe to him as well. They basically will do a show where those two will have a guest star, and then that particular person will be usually another YouTuber. Will show at least 25 to 30 slabs from their personal collection.
Oh wow.
It's an absolutely fantastic show, a lot of fun, and you get to see some really cool books. Now the show's not always about, obviously a lot of people are going to think, okay, well they're going to show their slabs, they're going to show their big keys, their big dollar books. Not everybody will do that. Some people will actually show books, like their first book that they got slabbed, or the last one they got slabbed, or something that has some personal meaning to it. Which I think is, it's an awesome show. And yeah, definitely go check out both Rob and Chris. But as I said, I'll leave their descriptions in the link below. But yes, here it is. Let's crack this puppy open and see what's inside. All right, let's get out my trusty multi-tool. Now, knowing Rob, this is probably going to take a while to get into, but let's see how we go. I eventually need to get a better knife too, because this thing is starting to get quite blunt. Alright. A bit of cardboard. Alright. And Rob's obviously
nice.
Sent a personal note as well. Hey there, Australian comic book friends and fiends. Simon, thank you so much for your support of my channel and our community. I understand it is difficult keeping up with some of the content due to time differences, and can only imagine how isolating it must feel to miss out on all these AOKs and giveaways due to shipping costs. Once again, if I'm eligible, I'm absolutely grateful. If I'm not, I'm just glad to be part of the community. I wanted to show my appreciation to you all by sending over these shirts, stickers and magnets as a token of my appreciation for all that you do. I also want to thank you for agreeing to pass along the swag for Simple Simon, Sarah, which is Captain Saro, and Lee from Whack Comics. Let me know how much postcode. We won't worry about that. I said I'd cover it anyway. So in here you will find enclosed die cut stickers, sticker rolls, Slab Hub magnet, and some t-shirts, obviously.
Oh, nice.
Different sizes for everybody. Finally, to show my appreciation for you taking on the distribution work, there is a Slab Hub mug for you and some coffee nip candy. So he did mention that, so that's pretty cool. Thank you, Rob Fat Stacks. So absolute legend. Thank you so much, Rob. All right. So so where are we? So what's in here? I'm assuming, so I must put one of each of these. So one for me.
Big Herm in the house.
Oh, I get the big letter. Simon, Sarah, and Lee. I'll get one of the smaller ones. So we got some cool stickers. Actually, I'll put this on the floor, make it a bit easier. Alright. So I've got my first ever community stickers.
Nice, nice.
Rob Fat Stack stickers. So we've got a pile of those. Some of the die cut stickers.
Nice.
And the Slab Hub, the show I mentioned before. The magnets, which is awesome. Alright, what else we got? Okay, that's what Rob mentioned. It's coffee candies, so I'll definitely be trying them out. That's awesome. Alright, okay, so we got so I'm assuming that's small. Okay, so XL, small, XL, another XL, and a large. I better show one of those off. Hang on, I'll show the XL, I'll show mine off. Alright, so you got the little Rob Fat Stacks emblem on the chest there. I don't suffer from a comic book addiction. In fact, I quite enjoy it. That's pretty cool.
Nice.
I like that. That's awesome. Alright. And this is the one thing that I know Rob was worried about, whether this made it in one piece, so we'll soon find out. It's packed pretty well. Looks like it's in one piece. No chips. There's no spine ticks. There's no foxing. There's no whatever else you want to call that sort of stuff.
No corner creases.
No, that is awesome. Slab Hub. I like it hot and steamy, and obviously with Rob's beautiful face there. So awesome, absolutely awesome.
That's sweet.
So once again,
That's sweet.
thanks heaps, Rob. I really appreciate it. As I said, I'm more than happy to distribute everything else. I might actually see if I can go and see Simon and Sarah right now and see if I can give it to them. And obviously, when I get a chance, I will repackage up Lee's and I'll send it up to him. So thanks again, mate. And yeah, we'll go and see if we can see the happy couple and give it back to them from you.
Nice.
Okay. All right, so we're here at Simple Simon's house. As you can see, I have changed into my Rob Fat Stacks t-shirt and it fits great. Thank you very much, Rob. And we're about to go and see Simon and give him the goodies. All right, so here is the man himself. There we go.
Oh, I get it. I know.
Yeah, so Simple Simon, the man on the road to 1K, who is almost there, who's very full of himself right in this point in time, but is well deserved. So from Rob,
awesome.
here is all the swag
Wicked.
for you and for Sarah.
Oh, here's the stickers.
Yeah, so stickers, magnets, and 2 t-shirts in the allotted sizes.
What size did I ask for? Please ask for a big one.
You asked for an XL and a small for Sarah. So that is it, Rob. There we go.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. I will rock these hard. Oh, there's a letter too.
Yeah, and I made sure, yeah, each got a copy of the letter as well. So add it to your stack of, I suppose, YouTube memorabilia.
It's actually one of the few.
Oh, there you go. So
thanks, Rob. Appreciate it, mate.
beautiful. So yes,
Nice.
that is it for this particular video. Thank you once again for tuning in. And yeah, Mad Spidey out.
That was wow. Okay. He just got hooked up with some of that Rob's Fat Stacks some of that merch. That was awesome. Great. Well, yeah, okay, from from Rob. Shoot. Rob. Grateful? That's how you spell it, right? Great. Wait. Yeah. He totally hooked you guys up. Boom. Alright. There it is. There it is. Go subscribe to Mad Spidey. You just gotta do it. You just gotta do it. Alright. And I think that does it for tonight's stream. This was a 2 hour, 7 minute, and 32-second live stream so far. So definitely subscribe to everyone that we gave shoutouts to and we watched. You can just scroll up in chat to see who we shouted out and watched. Maybe your channel is on there. So, yeah. All right. Let's see. Tomorrow, we're not going to be doing a Friday night stream. You probably saw Dark Knight say that up in chat. No Friday night stream tomorrow. I don't know if I might stream tomorrow or not. I don't know. So, yeah. See you, Jimmy G. But there is going to be a Hidden Gem Wednesday next week for the first time in a while. Actually, it's been a couple weeks since we did a Hidden Gem Wednesday, so that's going to be happening on this Wednesday. Actually, maybe tomorrow I should spend time to make a video actually, because I haven't made a video in a couple weeks either. Anyways, thanks for watching. Go subscribe to everyone. Peace.